Good morning, everybody. My name is OCD, and welcome to a little, not guide, but a little video that I wanted to put out because somebody asked for it. I'll find their name and I'll probably put it like here somewhere, over there. Thank you for that comment. But they did say like show a picture of your build. I'm gonna go over everything that I have, everything that I use. That's not skill related. Like none of my skill books will be in a different video if you guys want it. Right now I'm running 59.45% crit, 244% crit damage, 802 AP, and you guys could always see my HP, 106k, 107k now. I was at 108, but we'll get into that in a little bit. Baleful 7, those are my gems. I have a AP 40 diamond, the Hepta ruby, a Hepta, what is that called again? Green gem, Hepta Peridot? Right? That's what it's called? Peridot? Yeah, Hepta Peridot, a Hexa Aquamarine, a Hexa Citrine, a Hepta Amethyst, and a Hepta Ruby. All pretty much from either Trove or events. That's pretty much what it breaks down to. Play the game and you get better gear. At the end of this, I'll tell you guys what I'm gonna do next in my gear progression. Let's see. We got the enhanced smash badge, which I went over with you guys before. Amazing DPS boost for me. Once I got that, I saw a very big increase in DPS because not only did I have Fury going for 6 seconds once I smashed, I got that little effect going for another 3 seconds. It's very nice for bosses that don't jump around every 2 seconds. I have a awakened little grizzly pet stage 1, 16k HP, bunch of recovery, bunch of defense. It is pretty much what helps me stay alive in those Azuras that you guys have seen, where I can just stand in the middle and just DPS away. That and all the gems that pretty much give life drain. It happens. It's just a lot of life drain, and the pet decides to give me a butt ton of recovery. Next is my soul, Hung Moon Energy stage 10. I got extremely lucky when they were just pretty much handing out sacred oils. I got 10 boxes one day for the icy treat chests. You can, if you haven't watched it already, go watch today's video, right? Day 87, I think it was Monday. And you'll see I actually got 3 icy treat chests from the daily dash. Go watch what I got there. I don't know what's up with my luck with those, but I got to stage 10. I got 4 out of 10 boxes. I got 4 oils out of 10 boxes. It was nuts. Next is the Eternity Belt. I was very lucky to get this belt for pretty cheap. I do not have jewels to upgrade it. I threw all of my honoraries at it. I know you guys saw it. I was trying to get Stones of Wisdom every day. I got that to 6 just so I can get the set bonus between Oath and Eternity. I do have. Well, we'll get that next. We got the Oath necklace, stage 8 next. I had 40 leftover jewels, and that's pretty much what I got from 40. I got from stage 6 to stage 8.5. We got another level and a half to go to max that out. I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon, unless I said like Trove comes out and we get some good drops. I'll put a video out when Trove comes out. I'm getting a bunch of Hung Moon coin from PvP. Next, after the Oath necklace, we have the Pinnacle bracelet. I'm gonna say this now. This item is broken. Hopefully, it never gets changed because it's amazing. You get a butt ton of crit damage. You get pretty good AP, and you get block and additional damage. That's nuts. But it's just the critical damage, that boost that you get. Let's unequip this real quick. 224%, 244. So that's 20% crit damage for me at this level. That's nuts. That's a butt ton of crit damage. You can get it from Shattered Mass 6-man. People are going to be fighting over it since it is the best bracelet in the game right now. Next, we have Zakan Earring, stage 10, Earth Elemental damage. That's pretty much all it is. I lose a bunch of crit and crit damage for it, but in my opinion, the Earth damage is actually better than crit damage. I've done a bunch of testing, and this has always been better. If not marginally, like 1 to 5k on some bosses, but that's per second. 1 to 5k per second, compared to probably 10 to 15 on some other bosses. I don't know what it was. It's just maybe ping. I don't know. But next, that's always a good thing to have is elemental earrings. Next, we got the True Yeti ring, stage 10, basic. If you wanna get a ring, get that, or elemental rings. That's gonna happen next. Let's go to shields. I have a full MSP shield. So the Tempest. We have Ember Stomp cooldown decreased by 50%, damage increased by 150%, which is ridiculous. AP plus 10, crit damage plus 15%, and HP plus 2300. The other set effect for the 3 set is Wrath, damage increased by 10%, and this goes very well with the Primal Force badge because it activates Wrath for 3 seconds. So I get 10% more damage for that 3 seconds as well. I'll just hover over these for like 2 seconds so you guys can pause the video. There's the 1 I rolled crit, 2 I did not roll crit, 3 I rolled crit, 4 I did not, 5 I did, and I'm pretty sure that's the stat that you actually roll. 6 I did not, and I'm very sad because I farmed a lot of flowers for that. 7, of course, you roll crit, but it was very bad crit. And my 8, again, I'm pretty sure that's lower than what's it called? Not Black Tower, Desolate Tomb 8. But I will be fixing that soon. TM. If I'm not using the Ember Stomp value, I do have backup shields. So I have the Oblivion 7 with crit, Oblivion 6 with crit, and Oblivion 3 with crit. Just for that extra 7% crit damage, just to see if I feel. I do a lot of testing with my damage, but these are always going to be in my inventory. I have a Silver Frost pickaxe, which does nothing for you guys right now. We have a Horn 4 that actually rolled crit. I will be trying to get a 3 set, if not 5 set of BT shields, just to test out that smash damage compared to the Ember Stomp damage. I don't know if I'm going to like it, because I've been doing about for like a decent boss fight, I've been doing 1 mil plus damage with Ember Stomp, and my smash damage by 80%, I do not think I'm going to get more value out of that compared to Ember Stomp. Yeah, the 2 AP and the like 3% crit damage, 3% crit damage is pretty nice, but losing out on that extra Ember Stomp damage might not be enough for the smash. I'll probably use Horn for PvP, because if I smash somebody in PvP, it does a lot of damage, especially if they're stunned. That is going to be in my inventory at all times, just because if I get that 5, I'm going to be doing it. I'll try it in PvP. Next thing is what I always keep in my inventory. Baleful. Once this goes down to 0 Dura, if I'm in like a 4-man dungeon and it's 0 Duras, instead of wasting field repair tools, I actually have a Awakened Ivory Moon Axe. As you guys saw last time, was a regular Ivory Moon Axe. And with this, I'm at 683, but with the right gems in, I'm around 750 AP. So it's like a good backup axe to have if this runs out of Dura inside of a 4-man dungeon or 6-man dungeon. Now to my storage, which you guys barely see during my videos. And if you do, it's a very small look at it. I have a bunch of weapon skins, which is pretty nice. I have the 2 axes that I need to upgrade my axe to stage 9. And then I have challenger shields. Always good to have. Let's put 3 challengers, 5, 6, and 8. I use those for Tower of Infinity sometimes. Sorry about that, I had an itchy ear. I keep all of my Oblivion shields just because I can do like what I had before, like 3, 3, 6, 7, or I can go 3, 5, 7, 6, 7, 8, whatever I want, anytime that I want. Actually, you know what? Let's put all these in here as well. Let's put all my shields in here just to save some inventory space. But yeah, these are all my shields that I like to keep to have. What am I? Did I have a stroke? No. That I like to keep just to have. These two bracelets down here are the binding bracelet, which I'm pretty sure I should get rid of, unless it's used as a. I'm pretty sure it's used as a an upgrade material later on for bracelets. And then I have a bucket bracelet, just if I need more threat for some of my guildies, I can't actually keep aggro over them. Because a Force Master with a Warlock, and then they just hold down 2 is just too much damage. I need threat. Then I have a Pyro Ring Stage 5, just for some testing. I have a Draken Ring, which I was going to say before. I will upgrade this later, sometime in the future. Not now. I do not need it right now. I will be going after the Black Tower ring for Earth, if that ever drops. I won't be using that one right away, because I don't think I would want to right away. I do want the earrings more than anything. But like I'm talking about earrings, Oblivion earrings, I'm pretty sure you need for that. Maybe, I don't know. I keep these here just because they look cool too. I also have Zakan earrings for shadow damage. I have the Pyro necklace for shadow damage as well, if I ever want to mess around with that. And then I have the Acromore Earth necklace. And then for the backup, I have True Scorpio earrings still that I could salvage for 30 legendary jewels. And also the True Python bracelet that I can sacrifice for 30 jewels. And that's pretty much all of the equipment that I have. Next video I'll do like a very in-depth skill book page. I do have 3 of them, so I'll do all 3 for you guys. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Full MSP. That's how I do most of my damage. For that Ember Stomp animation cancel. But yeah, if you want to scroll down here, you can see Earth damage 110%. I have 38 additional damage. That doesn't really matter. But yeah, these are all my stats. So that's all my gear. Thank you all for watching. My name's OCD. I love you. Bye. Woo woo woo. I love not editing videos. This is easy. First try. Woo.